the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Out quickly here to Smith and Jigba. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Back to Walker on first down.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Off of play action, here's Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40. Here's Smith. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. He
target. That's complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle. Now 2nd and 9.
Here's Smith. Rolling to his right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing is Smith. Completes it to Fant on the right side. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
On 4th down, here's the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt for the Jets. And back deep is DJ Dallas.
He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
On 1st down, Smith.
That's complete to his running back, Dallas.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, here we go, Sunday.
Play action. It's Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a first down throw. It's Smith.
Out right to Smith and Jigba. Down the right sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
53 yards.
And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. They called out a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. On play action, Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
That's to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3.
It's a gain of 4 that time, and that's good for a Jet first down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Rodgers again now. That's complete to Cobb. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The final shot here before break. Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most...
There he goes, right side. Breece Hall. He's to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall. 83 yards. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Zerline now for the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
That completes it again to Metcalf.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly, they get to the line.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf.
So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
the third down throw incomplete as well.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again. They snap it to Smith. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. First and 10.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's just across midfield.